Yo, did the shorts cover? No? What are we talking about? All right, so I want to give a shout out to everybody out there that's staying positive. We had our earnings. We made some money. You know, we're burning cash, but hey, you know, we're still on the right path. And you know, I still want to remind everybody that we're still living in the world of the no voter. Just remember, we're still living in your world and there's still no squeeze. Okay? Just remember that. No, you can't say, but you finna do this and you finna do that. Y'all been saying the same shit for 5 months. We're still in your world. Just remember that. So, since we're in your world and you want to give us nicknames like Ass Kisser and all of that, just remember, no voters, okay? I ain't trying to otherism y'all. I'm just saying the ones that's loud and shares. Since we're still in your world, okay? Is this about a squeeze? Or is this about you being selfish on having the most shares? Because if that's the case, you've wasted 5 months of just literally just being a distraction. So as I mentioned in previous videos, I said, hey, there's positives for both parties, both sides. But no, nobody wants to hear that. They want to just pick a side and say, oh, you guys this and you guys that. I'm like, listen, I'm going to say yes because I want this to happen to the play. I want APE to pay for all of those FTDs. I want all those FTDs to be dealt with. And y'all like, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Okay, so if it don't matter, what do you think a no vote would matter? Right? That's how you really feel, right? So if you're a no voter, I said, listen, if you're voting no, I'm expecting to see you bring revenue to AMC. Fundamentals. Is this about a squeeze or is this about people being selfish? Because I'm a yes voter. And I'm still buying AMC popcorn. So, movie tickets, everything. Movies, you name it. Where's your popcorn? Where's your movie tickets? Where's your merch? So if you don't have that, if you're not doing that and showing the community that you're doing that, then you just a motherfucker that's in the way. And that's just simply put. And that's just what it is, and that's just the facts. Either you in the way, or you were bought off by short sellers to just speak negative about the stock and just turn your direction to the CEO. Now I know what some of y'all gonna say, but Phil, AA said this, and AA said that, and this and that, and this and that. Yeah, fuck that. What are you doing? Fuck that. What are you doing? Don't come on my motherfucking page talking about you are bought off. Ain't nobody paid me shit. You sold your shares. No, the fuck I did it. Why the fuck would I still do this if I sold my shares? That makes no fucking sense. Who paid me? You tell me. None of y'all motherfuckers pay me. I do all this shit. I'm recording myself because I want to, because I'm a part of this community. I make music for the community. You know what I'm saying? I do this because I want to. You hear me from somebody else and now you think, oh yeah, he's just some motherfucker. Man, fuck you. So, since we got nicknames, Ass Kisser, because we invested in the stock, we trust our CEO, okay? We trust his moves. You don't have to agree with the moves. You don't have to agree with them. Bigham said even himself, and I like Bigham's, I love Bigham's, but even Bigham's himself says he don't like all the moves Adam Aaron makes. But do you see Bigham's doing a campaign on Adam Aaron being a shill? No, you don't. You know what Bigham's is doing? He warning everybody about the banks and how they're connected to AMC. So while y'all sit around and talk about it's criminality, it's synthetics, these banks that we're watching is part of your shit that you complaining about. So, yeah, you're left with no other choice but to fundamentally help your stock. Because they forced you into that corner. Remember, this is like taking a fucking toy from a dog. A dog is gonna bite down and it's on you to like take that shit out. At first, yeah, it was supposed to be easy, but it's been 2 years. Guess what? Ain't no more of that easy shit. So since they want to do this the hard way, we gotta make sure that we make sense fundamentally. We got to make sense fundamentally. Then when everything happens, we'll go from there. Now, as I mentioned, I voted yes because I don't listen. I want them to cover FTDs. I want money to come out their pocket. So while y'all sit around and say, they're going to just short it, they're going to just short it, they're going to just short it. Hey, at least they don't have $1 billion plus to do it with. Did you think about that? Nope, you didn't think about that. All the rest of y'all getting sauced up by the Jeepers Creepers of Wall Street. Y'all getting sauced up by him because he sold his APE. So when he buy his APE now, he ain't benefiting like the rest of us are. Okay? He not benefiting. He got to make more money to buy more of that shit. So, and who knows? These motherfuckers could be hidden short sellers, but nobody knows, not yet. I mean, we'll find out. But as far as I can see, these banks are fucked. The banks are fucked. They're saving each other. You got Wells Fargo getting the same notice that Lehman Brothers got. Yeah, Lehman Brothers, people. Yeah. So, do your DD, man. Stop giving us nicknames before I start giving y'all nicknames. You know, you want to say, oh, y'all some ass kissers and zealots and this and that. Well, hey, if we're all of that, and you got your money in this play, you don't trust the CEO, you don't trust the company, you just say, I don't care about this, I just want my money and my squeeze, this and that. Okay, well, you know what y'all sound like? Y'all sound like tricks. Yeah, a trick that put his money into a motherfucker who can't get off right now. You want your quick nut, but I'm sorry, bruh. You gave money to a virgin. I don't know, man. I hate to use that analogy, but that's what it is, bro. So, if you are not going to fundamentally support your company, and you in public saying, the short squeeze ain't happening, and this and that, and Adam Aaron ain't this and that, blah, 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 it's time to put some action behind your words, dog. You done had all this time to put action behind your words and show the community that you care, at least. Do you really care about the community, or do you just care about your own selfish self-interest in having the most shares, all your shares? I get it. I don't want all my shares taken either. But when you understand the plan, you do due diligence, and you know what's behind the damn door of APE, you're going to say, hell yeah, I'm willing to make that sacrifice real quick. Now, I know Adam Aaron ain't say that. He didn't say he was going to do that. Bro, everybody's been able to make predictions on what bank has been able to fail. So if we able to make distinctions and predictions on what banks are going to fail, it should be easy to know what a CEO is going to do with certain moves he's making. And it's simple. The float is going to get lower when the reverse stock split happens, And then when the value remains the same, okay, people are gonna FOMO buy in, they're gonna wanna buy this shit, and then, oh, there's no more shares. It's harder to find. Cost to borrow is gonna be like, ooh, right? It's the same shit I've been saying. I didn't need a Bigum's video to tell me this. I've been saying this entire time for all you fuck ass haters out there. So this is me watching everything. So with that being said, nothing's gonna change until the reverse stock split actually happens. Nothing's gonna change until the reverse stock split actually happens. So this is why these motherfuckers been holding up with this lawsuit, been holding shit up. And all you had to do was basically be patient and wait and just watch these motherfuckers cry, crumble, get notices because they don't want to pay their money. This is your time to do due diligence right now about what banks are about to crash and which bank is connected to your stock, because they're all doing it. They're all doing it. Janet Yellen helping them. Powell, he lame as fuck. Like, bro, you're not even supposed to be in that position. But you a high profile lawyer and you talking finances? Get your pussy ass on, bro. Anyways, I don't know what else to say except, let these shills and selfish people, let them show their true colors. That's all I got to say. Because they are showing their true colors. You feel me? And you can say, oh, but I want all my shares. And can you prove it's going to a hedge fund? Can you prove it? Can you prove it? If you can't prove it, then why are you saying it? Why are you saying you don't want your shares taken away? And you don't even know what's the possibility of when you do got your shares. We're in your results right now, dog. We're living your results. No voters. If we voted no, and everybody was, all right, we voting no. Bro, this thing would have went on forever, bro. We still living in it. Y'all hoping that money just gets pushed to the side. Y'all hoping that people just lose money. Okay, what do you think the yes voters doing? We're voting for them to lose money. They're going to lose billions. That's a guarantee. None of that shit y'all talking about, secret algos, none of that gonna shake, bruh. Every day they able to just sauce you up. Yeah, yeah. And you getting sauced up by accounts that got 4 digits after their name, bruh. All bots. All bots. So, just remember that. Just remember that. So if you're gonna keep talking about Project Popcorn, prove to me, bro, you was getting laughed in. I'm talking about, bro, you getting laughed out in the community. Literally, you're not even in the community. You just by yourself talking shit right now. And you and a few other people. But, bro, I'm sorry. I cannot sit here and try to commingle with motherfuckers who not doing their due diligence. Like, oh, they say we don't do due diligence. You're not doing due diligence. You're believing in groomers who's grooming you on purpose. They tell you some shit. They just, they don't want to show you shit. I woke up matter of fact, a dude just bought a new house down the street from me. $500,000, right? He got about $250,000 in the bank. So we talking about finances. I'm like, who you banking with? He's like, oh, I bank with this. I say, damn, your bank hold a lot of derivatives. He's like, what's a derivative? All that money he got, he didn't know what a derivative was. So I showed him the list of derivatives, bank derivatives. He's like, oh my fucking God. You mean to tell me my bank owes that much in fake credit? That's how, look at every bank that's crashing. They all hold a bunch of derivatives. It's everything that Bigums was telling us about is the members. Get your money, people. Be safe, people. That's all I got to say. Have a good night. And did the shorts cover? No? What are we talking about?